Alright, time to buy some books. Let's see what you got. Imperial Chronicle, I already have that. Alright, more bonding type books. Okay, let's use them up right away. Stamina Steak. Wonder who's good at that one. Laura, Gaius, and Crow. Elliot's bad at that one because of his lack of stamina, I suppose. What else do I have? Might as well start from the bottom. That's the best way to make sure I don't go over repeats as often. William joined the cooking club, didn't she? Maybe this is the book she actually wants to read. Next for cookware cats. These cats are also adorable. Emma's gotta see this, she'll love it. Then let's see, brewing amazing coffee. Marcus is a coffee drinker, right? I wonder if he's read this book. Ah, so close. Maybe I should spend some more time with him in the dungeon. Why is she staring at me like that? She just expects milk all the time now. And that's it, huh? Alright, and... I got the cat. Talk to Paula at the Academy Field. I finally gotten to the point where I can ride a horse on my own. Riding used to be so scary for me, so it's nice to know I can trust the horses so completely now. Say, good girl. Just stay still and we'll have you looking pretty in no time. Alright. See, Paula. Looks like the next bonding events will determine the trophies I'm going to get. Oh boy. Wait, student union. Have to do some kind of cooking side quest for Mint. You're Mint from the Wind Orchestra, I presume. I'm here to see you about a request you made to the student council. That must make you read then. There's just a little something I'd like you to help me out with. You were planning on making some food as a present, weren't you? Well, someone's lucky. Who's it for? It's actually Uncle Makarov's birthday today, so I'm making it for him. He's always eating junk food and stuff, so I thought that a delicious home-cooked meal would be the best present ever. Even better, he's getting this amazing present from his super cute niece, too. I can see his joyful expression already. Well, sort of. Right. That's where you come in, Reen. I want you to give me some extra special inspiration about what to make. Let me get straight. You don't want help actually making the food? Pretty much, yeah. How confident are you in your cooking skills, by the way? You know, I guess I'm decent. Wouldn't it be a better idea to ask the cooking club about this, though? That's what I thought too, so I asked them first. The head of the club didn't seem like he wanted to teach me much, though. He gave me a big speech about how water isn't normally flammable and you need to learn the basics or something. Oh no. Oh right. Maybe I should back out of this request when I saw the chance. Does this mean you've got no cooking experience at all then? I know how to peel a banana, if that counts. It definitely doesn't. Well, either way, I'll pull it off somehow. I'm just that good. I don't understand how she can feel that confident. That aside, I'm glad you can cook at least. So can you help me right now? Accept. Alright, I'm in. So what exactly do you want me to do here? Hey, thanks. Basically, I want you to decide on some dishes you think are just completely superb. And when you do, I want you to bring them here and show them to me. Is that all? Yep, I'll make something based on whatever you bring to me. Right. Does it matter what kind of dishes I bring along? Oh yeah, I meant to mention that I'm planning on making him a full course meal. So you need to prepare 3 different dishes for me, 1 for each course. I don't really think beginners usually attempt to make a full course meal, but shoot for the stars, I guess. Anyway, once again, what kinds of dishes are you looking for? It wouldn't be a full course meal without a nice starter, right? I think some sort of soup would be good for that. After that, I need something for the main dish. And of course, we can't forget something delicious for dessert. So you need to bring you a soup, a main dish, and a dessert. It has to surpass 8,000 hit points for the healing amount. And you only need 1 of each, right? Understood, I'll get right on it. Thanks. Oh yeah, does Instructor Makarov have any favorite foods or anything? It might be a good idea to bring along stuff that matches his taste. Well, don't worry, he's not fussy. He'd probably eat out of the trash if I didn't stop him. I guess if we're talking specifics, it'd be good if you brought something nice and nutritious for him. Basically healing. He hasn't been looking too healthy lately, so it'd be nice to try and fix that. Nutritious, got it, I'll see what I can do. Thanks a lot, I can't wait to see what you bring me. From heart to stomach, oh boy. What do you have to say for this? She needs to see this through on her own, I'm not going to interfere. I just hope some of our plates are still intact by the time she's done. Oh boy. Alright, time to give you my best shot. Superb dishes. Oh, Reen, have you figured out what to give me for all 3 courses yet? Then, well then, can you show me what you've got in mind starting with the soup? Sure, okay. Jewel Potage recovers 2400. Main dish, Noble Demi-Glaced Rice. Wobbly Pudding for the dessert. That should be a really high hit point total. Let me go over those again. For soup dish, you chose Jewel Potage. For main dish, you chose Noble Demi-Glaced Rice. And for dessert, you chose Wobbly Pudding. Have I got all that right? Yes. Yeah, I've decided to go with these 3. So you'll be taste testing all of them? Yup. Okay, time to see what all these taste like. That was delicious. I really feel full of energy too. That was perfect. Oh, now I think I know what just what to make him. Okay, time to get cooking. Good luck. I heard something break. It's done. Look and be amazed by the power of a niece's love for her uncle. I'm going to call it the Mint Special Omega. Omega means you got the max AP. Oh wow, that actually looks good. It's a kind of risotto then? Come on, Reen, don't be silly. It's clearly a gratin. Clearly. It looks nothing like a gratin, everything like a risotto, but who am I to argue? Hey, I know, why don't you try some too? Think of it as a reward. I made more than enough for us to have a little sample. Okay, sure, if you say so. Reen and Mint ate some of the Mint Special Omega. Uniquely better taste filled Reen's mouth, and he recovered 100 CP. Well, that's certainly unique, I'll give you that. That'll hopefully prepare me for the next request. Yeah, well, I think it might be healthy at least. I'm sorry it doesn't taste very good though. Hey, it's not all bad. Besides, it's the thought that counts, right? I'm sure Instructor Makarov will be happy no matter what it tastes like. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Besides, even the main dish turned out to be kind of a disaster, the soup and dessert will make up for it. That's the spirit. Wait, I ended up with a lot of leftover ingredients that I don't know what to do with. Do you want to take some of them off my hands? Ingredients that went into that? Sure, if you insist. It never hurts to have some extra ingredients. Well, here you go then. Wow, you really did have a lot. And they're all monster ingredients. She might be stronger than she looks if she got all those ingredients by herself. Well, time for me to get started on the other courses. Thanks for all the help today, Reen. No problem. Good luck with your cooking. Okay, let me check the quest log. Make sure I got the 2 AP. Yes. Junk food prison. Alright, time to face Angelica in single combat.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Good morning, Angelica. I saw you'd placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club?
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
You want to fight?
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone.
Oh man, Reen, your 1-1 track record isn't looking so good. So are you sure you'll be able to do this?
It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
Is that really something you should be fessing up to?
Yeah, hopefully she's not on par with old Gadia or Victor. I highly doubt it.
Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
Well, this is winnable, as shown by the bonus AP thing in the guide.
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise. No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time. So, you in?
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, I'm game for it.
Much obliged. Well, let's not waste any more fighting time talking.
Oh boy.
Your stance is...
Don't think of holding back on me now. Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
You wouldn't know it just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If I leave any openings, she's going to run me into the ground. No worries. I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
That's what I want to hear. Well then, come at me. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, shoot, where'd my why do I have less than max hit points? Oh goody. And why do I have less than max EP? Oh wait, oh yeah, I did spend EP, but why do I have less than max hit points? What happened to me?
Alright, let's do this!
Let's do this! Laser bullet!
Too slow!
Ugh!
Here we go!
Okay, motivate again, just in case.
Too slow!
I'm glad she has the same range as me. This makes things easier if she ever decides to use a close range attack. Let's scan you real quick. I'm glad she didn't use an S-craft on her very first turn. That probably would have killed me in one hit. Her carefree exterior belies her bone-shattering punches and kicks. Level 56, so she's higher level than me. And she has her own AT delay move. Hold on, I need to make myself shine a bit. Go. What? Powering up.
Here we go.
And she's got higher defense than before.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm gonna need at least my own strength up to overcome her defense up.
How about this?
Huh.
Too slow.
Too slow.
Here we go.
No. Oh, I might be able to unbalance her, but it doesn't matter because I don't even have any allies anyway. Alright. Ah.
Here we go.
Ah, I forgot to recast Shining.
ARCUS, activate. Huh.
That was close.
How about this?
Too slow!
Too slow.
Here we go! Alright, let's do this! Too slow! My turn!
A strategy. Okay. Attack again.
Not bad. Guess there's no need to hold back.
My turn!
Ugh. I'm still waiting for you to pull your S-craft, you know. Ugh.
Here we go!
Shining.
ARCUS, activate. Huh.
I may want to throw
Here we go.
in an EP charge later.
Alright, let's do this!
How about this?
Too slow!
Ugh.
Here we go!
Yeah, let's throw in EP charge too.
Ha. My turn!
Alright.
Go!
Shining.
ARCUS, activate. Ha.
I wanted her to use her S-craft at least.
How about this?
Ah, why isn't she doing it? She's taking plenty of damage.
Too slow! Go! Alright, let's do this!
I really want her to use it. Ah,
Go!
come on, do it already. S-craft me. I dare you.
Too slow! Go!
Ah, maybe now you'll use your S-craft. You're like on your last legs. Really?
My turn!
Ah, come on. I'm gonna just.
ARCUS, activate.
I'm not gonna kill you until you use her S-craft. Got it? It says here she's supposed to be able to use her S-craft. What?
Go.
What gives?
Alright, let's do this! Too slow.
Whatever. You're dead anyways. Ah,
Not a bad workout.
that was
Okay,
anticlimactic.
save for now.
Oh well. Well, the thing is, she'll join as a guest party member, so I'll get her a chance to see her S-craft then. Let's just leave it at that.
I did it.
I should have expected a swordsman of the 8 Leaves One Blade School wouldn't go down so easily. If I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge.
If you hadn't just told me, I wouldn't have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training. In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you'd be.
I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown. I'm nowhere near as strong as Instructor Sarah, and my old master was pretty amazing herself.
Oh, believe me, I felt plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed.
I think she's a Taito user. She did use Zero Impact, which Walter also used.
By the way, your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern martial art Taito. Are you a practitioner by any chance?
I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it. Around 7 years ago, I met a lady from the East who was traveling around the Empire.
Was it Kilika?
I kinda ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year, and she taught me Taito. I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses.
Aren't you the flatterer? You're gonna make me blush.
That wasn't flattering.
Well, we might not be as tangled up as Eustace's family, but House Rogner has its fair share of issues. Guess that's why my rebellious teenage impudence has hung on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worry about.
What kinds of things?
it'd probably be better if I kept it to myself. At least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Toa, Crow, and George, and then some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thors. Right now, in my life, you guys are all I need.
Angelica.
But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Toa and the others safe.
If you're worried about being rusty, maybe you should join us for the next schoolhouse exploration.
And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile. Thanks, Rean.
You're welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just be coming my way.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And yeah, I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Toa this evening?
What?
Where'd you hear that?
Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Toa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work, but she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the menfolk. So promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay? Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to give you this for helping me out.
Raph!
Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2.
Wonder what that quartz does. Probably just a bunch of stalls.
She really is one of a kind. Oh well, I guess I should be going too.
Let's see. Should be in Thors Academy. 98 speed. She's only slightly faster than the enemy version of Fee. Will these two say anything after I beat Angelica? Things aren't exactly smooth between Angelica and her old man. She knows how to handle her own issues though, so there's no point in getting too worried about her. You guys should focus on figuring out what you want to do for the festival. Alright. Angie popped in a while ago and went out for a ride. She looked a whole lot shurier than she did earlier too. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to get this month's Master Quartz. Megalith. Increases obtained experience. This might be good if some of my characters are lagging behind. There's also some CP and EP regeneration on the field. Seems pretty like a good deal. Just get some of this stuff leveled up. Alright, let's talk to everyone who doesn't have a free time event right now. There's not a lot of people fitting my description, huh? Alright. Is Rosine still inside? Really? Thank goodness. I tend to have my hands full of schoolwork too, so there isn't much time for me to spend with the children. I'd like to use this opportunity to get to know them all a little better. Sounds like a fantastic idea. You're a perfect candidate for this, too. I would have asked you myself if I had thought of it first. Alright. I also need to talk to the maid here. Give her some more unique dishes. I'm not really getting any really nice prizes yet. Just mostly consumable items I could buy anywhere. My apologies, I was lost in thought. Master Patrick has always been the type to put all of his passion toward achieving his goals. Watching him do so as a child was quite the heartwarming sight. Although he may have grown somewhat haughty, I cannot help but look upon him as a younger brother of sorts. I really wish to see him grow up to be a fine Erebonian man. Anything... Oh yeah, you kids got another field study this month, right? That's right, the board of directors just made their decision on it the other day. Oh boy, you kids just can't catch a break, can ya? Now's really not the best time to tripe around Zemuria. Well, what you gonna do? Your class is still doing something for the festival, right? Well, if you need me to order some supplies for you, just let me know. I don't bite, usually. Thank you very much. He's got a rough exterior, but I guess he's a big softy deep down. Inspect curios. Exchange. See any interesting equipment? Not really. This dragon vein. Black bell. Oh, reduces the delay after using time marks, huh? I'm good. I don't think I can get that easily. Oh man. Is it worth it? Might as well. I don't really need Soul Burst, Demonic Scythe, or Grim Butterfly too much at this point. I already got a special version of Grim Butterfly. Chrono Break special version. Let's see. Let's talk to Toa. Oh, sorry, I got another student council meeting right now. I'll probably be able to show you what I was talking about this evening, though. Why am I me? We're meeting in the computer room, right? Yes, indeed. You better get excited. Alright. Let's see if Principal Van Dyke has anything interesting to say. As you know, Forest has a long history. This year will mark the 127th time that this Academy Festival has been held. Events like these allow you students to become more independent through careful planning and execution. Please take this chance to face new trials, gain new knowledge, and strengthen your bonds with your classmates. That's all I will say. Nothing about the weird messages he's putting on the schoolhouse request. Hey, you seen Mint anywhere? She's been scheming something since this morning, so I just have this feeling of impending doom just looming over me. Dios spare me. Alright, I don't think Elisa has a free time event. Lisa, I've heard rumors that your class has yet to decide what to do for the festival. Come now, are you even trying? We in class 1 have already locked in our concepts and planned out our rehearsal schedules. I can't exactly deny that, but just you watch. We're going to come up with something so great it'll move you to tears. Ho ho, I certainly look forward to seeing that with my handkerchief at the ready. Alright, they're helping the Riding Club with their festival preparations. Alright, now I have to decide. Let's see, is there anyone else I need? Wait, actually I should take a look at Angelica's character page, which supposedly got updated. I'm pretty sure it'll just say something about Taito. Seems I missed one of her pages. That kind of sucks. Alright, it's a shame I missed that page, but there's no way to get all the pages in the first playthrough anyways. Wait, do pages carry over to the second game? Are you already drinking at this time of day? Yeah. I was in the mood for a quiet drink today. That's odd. Never mind me, you should be more worried about coming up with some brilliant idea for the festival. Me and my drink will be waiting right here for the good news. She seems a bit out of sorts today. Yes. Hey, mind if I join you? Maybe kicking back for a while will help me come up with a good idea. Be my guest. Just take a seat beside me. I'll get you something to drink. She really does seem off today. I wonder what happened. Here you go. Who's that glass for? An old comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. Ah. It's been years now. But once a year, I like to buy him a drink. Her comrade in arms. That's kind of a weird word for a bracer to use, isn't it? Are you curious about my past, I take it? A little. I'm not going to ask you about it, though. You never even brought this up before. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it. Besides, it probably deals with things that are way over my head as it is. That's why you stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But to be honest, I'm still a student. There's so much I have to learn. So much I still don't understand. One day though, when the lessons I've learned and the things I've experienced allow me to stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me about your past. Hey, that's definitely grown up of you. Who knows, maybe in a few years you'll even mature into my kind of man. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. It gives me something to look forward to. Well, that's enough sentimentality for one day. That glass is all yours if you want it. Is encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something? Lighten up, I'm just joking. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna bother making this into the final save. I'm going to check out her character page while I get the chance, though. Comrade, she gets a little sentimental on the anniversary of a comrade's death, but it doesn't seem that they were a bracer. Was she in the army or something? Or maybe a Jaeger like Fee was? Some kind of mercenary that was not a non-Jaeger mercenary, perhaps? How's it going, Reen? Come up with any good ideas yet? I haven't had much luck myself, so I came up here hoping some inspiration would find its way into my head. Same here, really. It looks like Toa has a care package of inspiration ready to show us, though. Well, knowing her, I'm sure whatever she's got in mind will be a big help. Oh, by the way, the Wind Orchestra decided we're going to hold music classes at the festival. Oh, that sounds like a good idea, actually. I'm hoping it'll be a good way to get more people into music. I'll be helping at the club out with classes as much as I can. Should I hang out with Ellie for a while? Yes. No page for him, though. Well, I've still got some time before I'm supposed to meet with Toa. Mind if I hang out here with you? No problemo. Oh yeah, you know how I mentioned that Toa had an idea about what we could do for the festival? Based on what she said yesterday, you might end up with the biggest part. Seriously, I wonder what it could be. I guess we won't know until I ask her. One way or another, we need to decide on something tonight. Yeah, fingers crossed. Well, the excitement right now, Thors hardly feels like an academy. There's an entire month to go, but the festival is the only thing on everyone's mind. Swell, even the upper class students are taking initiative. They're working with their own two hands too. I don't think there are too many academies like this one. I'm with you there. Hey, I know this might not be the right time, but... You know, I was pretty upset that I couldn't attend the music academy at first. But I'm over it, thanks to you guys. I'm glad I was able to attend Thors. I feel the same way. It's been half a year now. Let's see if we can top it with the second half. Definitely. Before we worry about that, we've got to figure out our plans for the festival. Oh yeah, that probably takes priority. On another note, you have your violin on you, right? Do you mind playing it for a bit? Sure. Maybe a little music will inspire us to come up with something great. Bond with Elliot increased. Alright. The Riding Club is planning to hold a contest of sorts, largely helmed by second-year volunteers. In addition, there will apparently be a trial corner for those without much experience in horse riding. That sounds pretty interesting. I like the idea of giving people who don't usually get the chance to go riding the opportunity to experience it. We'll have to make sure the horses are well trained for it though, to reduce the risk of accidents. I intend on having an idea ready to propose to our class by this evening. We'll be counting on you then. Maybe I should give him a hand? Yes. Anything I could lend a hand with? I'm free right now, so just let me know if there is. Follow me then, I have just a job for you. This is one relaxed horse. We're planning to let beginners ride him during the Academy Festival. He's very patient, even with inexperienced riders. Yeah, I can't imagine you'd have anything to worry about with a horse this gentle. I wouldn't make assumptions just yet. We need to test the limits of his stamina. Follow me, we're heading on to the highway. Got it. This brings back memories. Rufus and I often used to go riding together like this. I can relate. I used to ask my dad to take me along with him when he went hunting. I'd like to meet your father one day. Huh? You and I have similar backgrounds, and not just in the sense that we're nobles. Wouldn't you agree? I would. The biggest similarity being that, by common standards, we're not true nobles. Precisely, that's why I'm so curious about your upbringing. Rufus also mentioned that your father taught him about falconry some 10 years ago. I believe I could also learn much about the nature of Erebonian nobility from him. It's really weird to hear a friend of yours heap praises of your dad. But sure, I'd be happy to introduce you sometime. I want to show off all the great friends I made at Thors anyway. As saccharine as ever. Still. What? Let's go back to the academy. Don't drag your heels. I'm pretty sure I just heard him say thank you there. Hey, wait up! And so they raced back to the academy. Well, we're getting 600 now. I just noticed. By the way, I checked my inventory and compared to the save file before the Scarlet fight. It looks like all of Instructor Sarah's quartz really did get unequipped and placed into our inventory. That's awfully generous of her. Yes, more for me. Oh, are you planning on spending the day here? I am. The swimming club isn't meeting today, so I have some free time. I spent the day improving myself while attempting to think of an idea for the festival. Improving yourself? Were you doing some push-ups in your room or something? Oops, well, you know, something along those lines. It's nothing of great importance, don't worry about it. Well, she says that, but... Spend time. Will you mind if I join you here training then? Maybe a good match will help us both think of something. Even though she doesn't have a page, I'm still tempted to just max her out right now. Well, I suppose this is as good as a chance as any. Will you mind coming out to the highway with me, Reen? Sure, I'll come, but why? You'll find out soon enough, just come. Come on. Wouldn't the Jim's training hall be a better choice? So it was that Reen was dragged along without so much as an explanation. Before he knew it, he was standing with Laura on the highway east of Trista. Excellent, this seems like a fine spot. There's something I'd like your help with. Wait, what are we even doing out here? Oh, we're eating lunch? Now, I don't want to just jump to conclusions, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say you brought me out here to have a picnic. So, Reen, I'd like you to try this. Boxed lunch. Medium poly boxed lunch. Did you make it? I did, you see. Sharon's been teaching me the finer points of cooking lately. It seemed like as good a situation as any to have you judge my current progress. But technically you already cook via the recipes that we collect. Huh, never would have expected you to take up an interest in cooking. You've got bandages all over your fingers too. That's at least proof that you've been going at it full force. Well, I am still a lady, even if I'm a disciple of the sword first. Besides, I'm just approaching cooking as another part of my training. It doesn't hurt, helps me be more ladylike. But that's neither here nor there right now. Just eat the food already. Alright, I won't say no to something you put your heart into. Reen began eating the food Laura prepared for him. Munch munch. So how is it? Again, a night that doesn't look exactly all appetizing, but I did put my all into making it. It's really good. Honestly, this is on par with the meals Sharon makes for us. No, that can't be the case. When you go that overboard with a compliment, it comes off as insincere. Maybe so, but that doesn't change the fact that I meant it. Looking at the food, looking at your hands, I can tell how much care you put into it. And that care comes through in the taste, it really does. Well then, I'm glad you like it. Reen enjoyed Laura's picnic feast as the warm sun caressed it too with its gentle rays. Almost thought she was going to challenge me to a duel or something. Curiosity. To worry about bonding events soon. Alright. Looks like I didn't even leave any leftovers. If you want and now will prove it was great, well there you go. Seeing you enjoy the food I made was a nice feeling. I hadn't expected cooking would make me feel that way. Would you like to do this again sometime perhaps? Would I? Just name a time and the place and I'll be there. Thank you. Oh right. That meal should have given you plenty of energy, so let's move right along to our sparring. What? Oh come on! Obviously, you didn't really think she was gonna end this without a duel, did you? This is what you first thought when I dragged you out here. This is what you first thought I dragged you out here for, isn't it? Come on, come, grab your sword and let's begin. Oh boy, do I actually get to play this? After a rousing sparring session, Ree and Laura finally returned to the dorms. Bond with Laura strengthened. Maxed out! Link Master. Ree and Laura reached Link level 5. Rush 2? What does that do? That was a very enjoyable outing. I'll be sure to prepare something even better if we have the chance to go again. Looking forward to it. Maybe I should keep this result. Increases the power of Rush. Yeah, maybe I'll keep this one after all. Alright. Oh, it's rare to see you stay in your room for a free day, Emma. Something up? Just feeling a bit tired, that's all. With the Academy Festival coming up, all the classes' presidents have a lot we need to take care of. That makes sense, I guess. I guess I should let you get some rest then. You've got some commitments not just to our class, but to the literature club too. Well, it's not as bad as I might have made it sound. For one thing, the literature club's festival preparations are more or less taken care of at this point. The only thing left is waiting for our class to figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, we really do need to get that sorted out pretty soon. Hey, let's do all we can to make this festival one we'll all remember. Something on our mind? It's pretty obvious during last month's field study, but there's definitely something Emma's been keeping from us. Yes. Hey Emma, you feel up to talking for a little while? I'll believe you be if you just want rest, though. Reen. Hey, thank you. I really do appreciate your concern. Oh no, that wasn't what I... So Reen, I have a little magic trick of sorts I'd like to show you. Would you like to see? Should you light this up without using an orbment? That's an old looking candlestick. Did you bring that along from home? Yes, I brought it along with everything else here. Hold on, let me begin. What? Is that a conductor's baton? Wait, no. Flamma. How did you do that? I didn't see you use your ARCUS, so that can't have been an orbital art. Hey, that's right. All I can say is a magic trick of sorts. However, that should make it clear that my background is abnormal, to say the very least. Although I'm sure you suspected as much after seeing what happened in Lohengrin Castle and seeing my connection with Celine. I see. Huh. Reen? Thanks, Emma. That was a pretty interesting display right there. I have no idea how you did, though. Reen, thank you. What are you thanking me for? You were the one who put on the show. I'm sure all our classmates would react the same way if you showed them what you just showed me. Besides, we've got Milliam in our class. As far as mysterious goes, the girl who can summon Ergetlam takes the cake. That's... yeah, I think her ability to summon that robot might be even more mysterious than what you got. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Maybe it's ironic for Mystery Girl number 2 to ask, but what exactly is Ergetlam anyway? Oh, so you don't know either? Here I was thinking there was nothing in the world you didn't know about. Haha, that couldn't be any further from the truth. There's a lot I don't know. Oh, come to think of it, I forgot I baked some cookies yesterday. I'll go pour some herbal tea, so feel free to help yourself if you'd like. Yeah, it's a big world out there. Someone who can cast magic without an orbment is actually a lot more common than you'd think. Plus, in the Gagharp trilogy, people didn't need not everyone needed orbments. Some people needed to use these tablets in Song of the Ocean in order to do anything. But some characters like like Avin were able to just use magic without any external help. And so Reen and Emma relaxed together with some cookies and herbal tea. Your strength with Emma strengthened. Glad I decided to show you that. It's like a weight's been lifted from my shoulders, you know. Glad I could be of assistance. The rest of Class 7 and I will always be here for you, so don't feel like you have to keep things bottled up, okay? Thank you. Let's see. Should be... Strange power. Okay, Milliam, what exactly are you up to? I know you don't have a have a bonding event yet. Milliam, how could you? I was just about to put the finishing touch on those cookies. But you know, you shouldn't even bother with all that icky love potion stuff. They're way tastier this way. Munch, is there anything better than homemade cookies? Maybe I'll make some too. All I had to do was add a few drops of my special love potion to the cookies and they would have been mine. I can't believe this. Well, on the bright side, Milliam's antics have at least saved Vincent from those cookies. At least temporarily. It's a club tradition to hold cooking classes during the festival. It's a perfect opportunity to spread the love of cooking. With Milliam and Margarita here, these classes should be a lot of fun for everyone involved. No mention of Min asking him for help. Okay. There's a lot of people in the art room. I don't know what I wanted to put on display at the festival. How about something brand new? In fact, how about I model for you? Just think about it. I'll strike a breathtakingly sexy pose, and you'll get to draw something a bit more intimate. They're not going to let me display something like that. I can hardly believe we're only 1 month away from the festival. Alright everyone, time to decide on what you'll be putting on display. Clara's piece seems like it should be ready soon. Those bastards told me that the art room would be closed during the festival if we didn't contribute somehow. So I'm getting a first year to pick some art to hang up. They must be fools to think I just hand over the keys to my precious workshop. During the festival I'll be right here working on my art. They must be fools to think I just hand over the keys. Alright. A fantastic opportunity to see what everyone's blood, sweat, and tears have led to this year. Well, I have an idea. We could use the displays themselves to add a sense of realism to each piece. Oh, Lindy's never any fun. How can anyone turn on my offer to model for them? If he was gonna come here just to annoy me, I wish he'd turn around and go straight back to the gardening club. Whew, I've been so busy lately preparing for my club's art show at the festival. We're planning to display everything we've done this year, but there's so much of it that getting it all ready is exhausting. Looks like you really are suffering for your art. I'm still trying to think of a good idea for our class. I know you are too, so good luck with that. I'll do what I can. He really seems to have his hands full. Maybe I should help him out. Yes. Mind if I help you out with that? Doing it on your own seems tough. You sure? Yeah, well then, I think I'll take you up on your offer. Will you help me sort through my own works too, then? We need help guys organize the art club's display for the festival. Ooh, that's a lot of art. Wouldn't be so bad if I could lug everything around, but it's art, so you need to be extra careful. I can't let Gaius down though. This painting. It looks like you found it. I was hoping to keep it hidden until it was finished, but that's life. So it's yours after all. This is the Nord Highlands, isn't it? Yes, indeed. I received a letter from my family the other day which contained a picture of Nord. I based my painting on that. It still needs a few finishing touches, though. Even incomplete, this is incredible. It's like I'm back in the Highlands taking in the view. There are people on the hill too. Hold on, is that? That's right, Class 7. There's a lot of beauty in the Highlands that you weren't able to experience during our field study. I hope to share that with all of you. That hope never left my mind as I was painting. Thank you, Gaius. I'd love to see more of the Highlands, especially if we can bring along our classmates who couldn't make it last time. You and me both. I look forward to all of us riding through the hills together when that time comes. Here's hoping it comes soon. Bond of Gaius strengthened. Alright, so here's the new character page for him. Gaius is paying the senior of the Nord Highlands, hoping to return there with his class one day. Which should I go for? What are you looking for, Machias? Well, the upper and lower class chess clubs are joining forces for the festival. Ah, so it really did work out after all. We're planning on holding chess classes, so he asked me to find a good book for beginners. Looks like things have taken a turn for the better there. You can say that again. That means he really did beat Eustace no matter what, even though he almost let his hot-headedness get the better of him during that match. Maybe we'll dig up some good reference material here. Yes. Mind if I join the search with you? That'd be perfect. Tell me if you stumble across anything chess-related, would you? Will do. Yes, everything worked out. Everyone became friends. Learn their valuable life lessons and such. Learn that they're not so different after all. I'm not seeing anything that we could use. There must not be too many chess books written for complete beginners. Well, it's not exactly the easiest game to wrap your head around. That's the whole reason you're holding these classes, right? True enough. We'll probably even have to teach a few nobles given our collaboration with the Upper Chess Club. Did I say something odd? No, I was just struck by how much you've changed. Look at you, ready and willing to teach nobles to play chess. You think? I suppose you're right, actually. It's hard not to think of nobles in a slightly different light now that I've gotten to know so many of them. Definitely shows. Only makes me wonder why I wasted my time being so stubborn beforehand. But Sis was sitting up there shaking her head in disappointment at me the entire time. Don't be so hard on yourself. Experiences like that shape us as people. There's no need to deny any part of yourself. Just think of it as something you had to go through to make you the person you are now. Well, when you put it that way, I don't feel half as bad. I'm going to make sure everyone, commoner and noble alike, has a great time at these classes, even if it kills me. Maybe doing that will help me figure out the person I want to become. I think you will, and you're going to make the festival one to remember. Oh, Machias, take a look at this. Green pointing Machias to a book entitled Chess for Creepy Sheep. That's a very weird title. Why would we want to teach creepy sheep how to play chess? That's quite the title, alright. But it seems like it's just the kind of book you're looking for. It's for children, so it's packed with illustrations and explains things really simply. And I think we have our chess book. Thanks for the help. Why would they market that to children? Creepy sheep. There's a type of sheep who will spy on you in the hot springs. And then combine into one really big creepy sheep for some reason. No problem. Alright, finally, level 4. Gets auto charge. Alright, let's check out your notes. Reconciliation. They got over differences. Even though I didn't grab that, even though I didn't do that last event, he still got it. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's see, you got auto charge, restores EP. I guess everyone learns rush too. Okay, still got one more to use up. On Fee. That's the plan. Oh, you're still here. Patrick, are you okay? What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? Leave me be. What's happening between them? I offered to lend Fee a hand, but she refused. She insisted on doing this all on her own. Perhaps it would be best to support her from the shadows, so to speak. Whoa, are these the flowers you planted? I didn't realize so many of them would bloom at the same time. Great job, Fee. You helped. I'm gonna give some of them out now. But I thought I didn't save over your free time event. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your efforts. Yup. I'm still linking up stuff for the festival too. Thanks, but it's fine if you focus on this for now. Cheers. Maybe I should help her with her flower deliveries. Yes. Need a hand with those? Sure. Let's start potting. I'm on it. Green help Fee pot her flowers. These flowers are really pretty. Did you ever find out what they're called? Ito said they're an herb. They're used for all kinds of remedies. Very practical. Oh, your old Jaeger Corps probably got a lot of use out of them. Oh, one more thing. Apparently they symbolize familial love. Ah. Do you miss the artist in the corpse? Kind of. I don't feel lonely though. I like it here. Good, glad to hear it. Never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand what Ito meant by giving them love at all. I don't think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them so well. You spent plenty of time with us by this point. We're almost like family of our own, and I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. See, how wonderful. Oh, Idolai. Ito pulled Fee to her chest and hugged her tightly. Oof. Fee, as head of the gardening club, there's not a thing in the world that could make me happier. Now, you should go spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Can't breathe. I can't say I ever wanted to trade places with Fee before now. I am really happy for her though. Reen and Fee took the flowers and off they went. It's all the teachers and probably the whole class as well. This is definitely a keeper. Fee walked around handing out flowers as a way of saying thank you to the people who had helped her during the year. Once they'd finished, Fee handed the last one to Reen and they returned to the gardening club. Response Fee strengthened. Alright. Thanks, Reen. Laura, Sarah, and Beatrix all seem happy. Of course they were. I'll take good care of mine too. I hope you'll raise more flowers as nice as these. Will do. The single most important aspect of raising a flower is how much love you devote to it. And Fee did a splendid job of that. I wonder what she'll decide to raise next. I look forward to finding out. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.